evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
The opening bell, round one underway of this scheduled 7-rounder. Nice work, the left hand to the head. He just missed that shot up top. Able to show you his blocking ability. When you have a lot of speed, how effective can a feint be?
Oh boy, it could be really effective because your opponent is keyed up already. Before the bell even rings, he's jumping out of his shoes. He's waiting for something to come quick. So you let him think it's coming, he's going to react to it. And then you go get him.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Rosario's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. There's the hook. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. Listen, you need to make your punches up. Throw more punches to the...
Here we go. Round two is underway. Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Rosario's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Right to the belt line. Now he ties up there. Snapping jabs by Mr. Untouchable. Halfway through round number two. Rosario's ripped to the head. Forceful uppercut by Rosario.
Come on.
You can see Rosario's hurt by a big shot. This looks like it could be just a matter of time now. Maybe a punch or two away from going down. Teddy, that's a big right hand there. And there's the bell. Can you believe that? He was saved by the bell. Teddy, you've been in a spot like this before as a trainer.
Right now, you know what? What do you spend time on? You want to spend time on telling him why he got in that spot, why he got hit. But first, you got to make sure he revives. You got to get him clear-minded. You got to get his senses back first.
Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy. Breathe. Breathe in. Take it.
Here tonight, both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Rosario's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss.
And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
A solid left hand by Mr. Untouchable. Mr. Untouchable's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Oh, what an uppercut. Rosario's tagged by a tremendous power punch.
Get some more. All right, you're good, okay? You're good out there. Now breathe, breathe.
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him.
We got it.
Okay, listen. Body and hand, double up on your body punches, then hand.
You don't need that, no, throw that away.
Mr. Untouchable's pitching a shutout right now on Teddy's scorecard. First 3 rounds all going on his side of the ledger. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Rosario's offense has completely gone away here, it seems. He was hurt earlier, and now all he's doing is worried about what could be coming to get him again.
Yeah, he was on the highway earlier going about 90, and now all of a sudden he's taking those back roads going about 20. How long until the police catch up to him or his opponent pulls him over?
Mr. Untouchable's left landing well. Well-placed 3 punches landing by Mr. Untouchable. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, that got him. That wrecked him right there. He's down for the first time. So he goes down for the first time, but you can just get a sense that he's going to be okay. It doesn't look like he's that damaged.
No, exactly, Joe. That was just a brush fire. But he doesn't want it to become a forest fire. So he's got to think in his head, why did I get caught?
How about that left hand? And that's the end of round 4. Rosario's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and it caught a man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
That's it. That's it. I need another round just like that, all right? You're doing fantastic. Just...
As he starts this fresh round, coming off a round in which he was knocked down, we often look at his legs. But sometimes even more telling was the disposition and the way that he and his corner acted in between rounds.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point, Joe, because if the corner's not confident, they're not calm. If they show panic, then, of course, a fighter absorbs that.
Mr. Untouchable's looking like the one thing you don't want your fighter to be, Teddy, and that is careless.
Yeah, well, first of all, when you throw a jab, you throw it like you're testing hot water. Bang! You get it back just as fast as you throw it out. He's throwing it slow right now, and that's where the carelessness comes in. Something's going to come over that slow jab.
He nearly lifted him off the ground. What an uppercut by Rosario. Rosario's proving to be elusive, targeting that head with the combination punching. Rosario's able to land a nice, clean left hand. And that's the end of round 5. Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to one eye.
Well, I hope that he read some history books, or he watched a movie named 300. You saw that movie, didn't you?
Yeah.
Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered, and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a portion of the ring where he will not be vulnerable on that side.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. A flush hook scores well for him. frustrating his opponent with great defense. Unable to connect by Mr. Untouchable. Mr. Untouchable's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
Rosario stunned by a big shot. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instinct. He's doing things without even thinking, just automatic things, things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that maybe he thought about, but he didn't do. Now they're just coming out. He's just naturally surviving.
All right, last round, okay? You have this one. No need to go get careless. Don't get caught out there. Good job. Good, good. Nice work. Now listen, I want you to go down.
Scheduled for 7, and their destination is almost reached. We are underway in the final round.
Nice work.
Rosario's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Mr. Untouchable's whiffing there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
And he just holds on there. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
Jab!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And it's all over. Rosario's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. Mr. Untouchable's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.